forensic students. There's the black cat today. And we have some special guests, but hopefully they won't be too distracting. So let's get started. We're on page 20 and 21 of the Kodaly Approach Workbook 3. I have a red pencil and a pencil. A red pencil and a pencil. And we're going to start. Page 20 is just a summary of all we've been doing. So the very first thing I want you to do is take your pencil that's red, or your red pen, and go up to the top where it says the word beat. And I want you to mark the beats. There are 4 beats there, really strong. Okay? And the point is, there are only 4 beats. Not 8 beats, not 10 beats. So you see here the whole note? How many beats does a whole note get? Say it. 4. So do you have to write any more whole notes there? No, because it's already taking up 4 beats. How about the whole rest? No. So we're done. Now go to the half note. A half note gets 2 beats. Beat, beat. So do we write another one? Yes. After the 3rd beat, right there, we write another one. Beat, beat. Half note, right? And that's, of course, going to be written with your pencil. And then if you write in a half rest, the first half rest is written for you, but you can write another half rest. Okay? So since there are 4 beats, now we have quarter notes, right? So quarter notes, there's 1 beat here, and then your second quarter note is going to go into the 2nd beat, your 3rd quarter note, and your 4th quarter note, right? They each get a beat. Same with a quarter rest. There's a rest, 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 and rest. How many 8th notes? T, 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 and T, T. And of course, that many 8th rests. Rest, 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 rest. Make sense? Okay. And now go on to 16th notes, which we did a lot of 16th notes. Tiki-tikis. 4 tiki-tikis make 1 beat, so then you have another beat where you're going to write 4 tiki-tikis. You don't have to put note heads on it if you want to write fast. You can just go without the note heads, tiki-tiki, tiki-tiki. Whoa, mine are getting a little messy. But you can also just do a slash for the note head. That's a fast way to write them if you wanted to do that. So total, how many 16th notes should you have? Yes. 4, 8, 12, 16 right here. That's why they're 16th notes. And then you need to write, oh my goodness, so many 16th rests, which are super fast, okay? Can't write them as fast as they go. Make sure you get 4 16th rests per each beat. 16th, 16th, and make sure one other little note that you're filling in your note heads so that they're colored in. Okay. Now we're going to go down to the last rhythms. This says T-tiri. I like to call them T-tikis. Okay, so just instead of T-tiri, I'm crossing out the tiri. And instead of tiri-T, oops, I'm calling it tiki-T. Okay? So this is T-tiki-T, tiki-T, tiki-T, tiki, or tiki-T, tiki-T. So same thing. You don't have to write note heads. You could just go T-tiki, T-tiki, or you can do the slash for the note head. That's really fast. And then the bottom is tiki-T. And make sure, oops, that looks like I made a dotted 8th note there. All right, so you should have, how many tiki-Ts? 1, 2, how many?
4.
4, and how many T-tikis? How many?
4.
4. All right. Okay. And 1 more. Okay, so now, I think we're on page 21. That wasn't so bad, I hope. Okay, page 21, it says draw in the beats. So we're here, the first one is in 2 ta. So let's say the rhythm and then we're gonna mark in the beats. Let's say the rhythm, ready? Ta, tiki tiki ta, rest, ti tiki tiki ti, ta. Okay, so the ta gets a beat. How many beats does a tiki tiki get? 1, all 4. Ta gets a beat, rest gets a beat, ti tiki gets 1 beat, tiki ti gets 1 beat, ta gets 2 beats. There you go. Let's say the rhythm of the 1 and 3 ta. Ready, go. Tiki ti ta, ti, cinco pa, tiki tiki ta. If we remember from over here, ti tiki gets a beat, ta gets a beat. How many beats does a ti rest and a ti get?
Half.
Half and a half makes a whole, so that's 1 beat. How about cinco pa?
2.
2, so cinco, halfway through pa. Gets 2 beats. And how about tiki tiki? 1, and then the 3 beat. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's say the rhythm of 4 ta. You ready? Are you ready? Okay, ready, and ti, tiki, tiki, cinco, pa, ta, cinco, pa, tiki, ti, tai, ti, ta, oops, ko, pa, tiki, ti, ta. A little extra special rhythm in there. Okay, ti, tiki we know gets 1 beat. This right here looks like a hidden ti, tiki because it's a tiki, ti. Also gets 1 beat. Cinco, pa, that was the rest. How about 2 beat note? 1, 2, another cinco pa, 1, 2. How about tiki ti? 1. Tai ti, how many beats does tai ti get? It actually gets 1, 2. It's 1, 2, 3 halves and a half beat, like 3/8 and an eighth is what I meant to say. And a quarter gets 1. Ko pa gets 2. And then tiki ti gets 1 and ta gets 1, right? Excellent. Now we go to the bottom. It says, don't add, don't take away, just correct, finally draw on the beats. Well, I am going to say, it's okay if we add and take away. What should we do to the first measure? 2 beats in a measure, what should we do?
We could make it cinco pa.
Okay, let's do that. Cinco pa. How about the second measure?
Should we do, ti ti ta?
Yep, ti ti ta. How about the third measure? Yeah.
We could do,
Let's go like,
cinco pa for the first 3.
and then you have to cross out the rest because it's 2 ta. But you know what else you could do? Watch this. You could go like this. Tiki tiki ta. You can make 4 of them into tiki, right? And then you have ta, tiki ti, rest. I'm going to make that into a T. I'm going to tie it as a T there. Okay, so it's ti, tiki, rest. Okay? And we'll check ourselves. Cinco pa gets 2 beats. 1, 2. Ti ti gets a beat. Ta gets a beat. Tiki tiki gets a beat. Ta gets a beat. Ti tiki gets a beat. And rest gets a beat. Woo, my beat ran away. And now, same thing. 3 ta. The first measure. I'm just going to fill each one in. Make it ta, ta, ta. What? What's better?
You could color them in and make it key. That would be 2 beats. No, the
Tai ti?
no.
Hmm.
The one with the line. Or you could just say eighth note. Eighth note, really.
Okay. Well, we could go tai ti ta. And then how about the next measure? Yes.
You could fill them all in first.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can make one a TT.
There you go. Okay. And then the next one.
You could fill that in, and then that would be
1,
2 beats and then 3 beats.
Yep, you got it. And then the last one, let's make 16th note somewhere. 1, tiki tiki. Make the second 4 tiki tiki, and the last 2 a TT. Okay? And then we'll slap the beat in here. Tai ti gets 2 beats. Ta gets a beat. Ti beat. Ta beat. Ta beat. Tai ti 2 beats. Ta beat. A ta beat. Tiki tiki beat. And TT a beat. Phew, turn the page. Okay, question and answer. We're not going to worry about the one that's in 2 ta here. We're going to go ahead and go to 3 ta and do the, actually no, we're going to use 2 ta as an example, and then we'll just do the one in 3 ta. We're not going to worry about doing the 4 ta one, okay? So question and answer is basically ta, tiki tiki tai, ti ta. And then you do kind of a rhythm that's similar, 1, 2, 3 measures, 1, 2, 3 measures in 2 ta. That's kind of similar, and you could go ta, tiki tiki. And how about ti tai ta? And then we have kind of a question and answer. Now what really makes it a question and answer is the tune. So if it was like do, re, mi, fa, so, do, re, mi, fa, so, la, so, la. If that's what we did for our melody, and we said do, re, mi, fa, so, la, so, do. Questions always go up, answers always go down, okay? (22) And here we go to 3 ta. Oops, almost there. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, so, la. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, so, do. Okay? If we did that in 3 ta, let's do 2 measures for the first part, the question, and 2 measures for the answer. So I need a rhythm for the first part. That's 3 beats of rhythm, first measure. Can you give me 3 beats? Go ahead.
Tai, ti, ta.
Tai, ti, ta. Now I need another rhythm for the second measure. Yeah?
Could we do tiki, tiki, ta, ta?
Tiki, tiki, ta, ta. That's right. So now for our answer, so it was tai, ti, ta, tiki, tiki, ta, ta. For our answer, let's do tai, ti, ta, and we'll go tiki, tiki, ta, rest. The rest kind of gives it a finalized feel, okay? So tai, ti, ta, tiki, tiki, ta, ta, tai, ti, ta, tiki, tiki, rest. And then let's add in there some melody. So what can we do for the melody part? Go ahead.
So we could do do,
Do, so, do, so. What do you want to go from so? Do, so, do. La, so, fa, mi, re, mi. Let's do that. So the first 2 measures is do, so, do, la, so, fa, mi, re, mi. Okay? And then the second measures would be do, so, do, la, so, fa, mi, do, la, so, fa, mi, do. Let's do that. La, so, fa, mi, do. Because it should feel like an answer is finished, okay? That is all we're going to do on that page. So now we're going to go to the next page. Kookaburra. We want to do the rhythm from memory, so let's sing it. Kookaburra sits on an old gum tree. Merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, kookaburra, laugh. Kookaburra gay, your life must be. What's the last measure? B. Yes.
is it
Ta, rest. That's the very last measure. What's the rhythm of kookaburra? Kookaburra. Yes? How about kookaburra? No, I want to know the rhythm of that word. Kookaburra, yes.
tiki, tiki?
Yes, tiki tiki. So let's do that real quick. Every time you have the word kookaburra, it's 16th notes, 4 16th notes. So there's the first one. And then laugh, tiki tiki. Go to the second line and do the kookaburra there. Laugh, tiki tiki. Okay? So then, what do you think laugh is? What? Ta. You're right. Ta, and the second laugh is ta. All right, so let's try it. Tiki, tiki, tea, tiki. You hear that? Tiki, tiki, tea, tiki. Old gum tree, what's that rhythm? What? No? It's very simple. T, 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 T. Same idea, just faster. And then, Mary, Mary, King of the, what's that? Mary, Mary, King of the, yes. Tiki, Tiki. Mary, Mary is Tiki, Tiki. King of the, does that sound like sits on an? Same exact rhythm of sits on an, so it's T, Tiki. Bush is he. What's that? Yes. That's right. Bush is he. T, 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 T. Ta, tiki, tiki, ta, tiki, tiki, gay. Your life must be. Rest. What is that? What is that? Faster. T, 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 T. Rest. So the whole thing. Tiki, tiki, ti, tiki, ti, 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 tiki, tiki, ti, 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 ta, tiki, tiki, ta, tiki, tiki, ti, 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 ta. Rest. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a pause here and we'll do page 23, the rest of it next time. So we're just going to say next time on the rest of page 23. See you later, music students.
Goodbye, Mrs. Nolan.